Okay, so second part two. Part two. So they finished with my endoscopy, and anyway, before I went off with anesthesia, the anesthesia started making me woozy, and I turn into a comic when I'm under the influence. So I before I started falling asleep, I was saying something about them being able to see my bra or something, and then I was trying to show them. I was going, "Oh, my bra's red," like trying to show them my red bra. Um, Too much information, I know. So anyway, that was funny. Got out of there. Everything was good. So I've been fine since. So I go to class every week, which is just a nutrition class. They're pre-op educational classes that I go to, which I'll continue 8 weeks of that after my surgery as well. I actually have to do 16 weeks of this pre-op education because my insurance requires 12. My surgeon actually requires 8, and only 4 of those 8 is covered in my 12. So I have to complete another 4 after I finish, which is 16 weeks. So my surgery will be in November. What they'll do is they'll actually, because I will have been doing this for so long, they'll set aside a special time for me, so it won't take so long for me to get in and have my surgery in November. That way I don't have to do another pre-liquid diet, if I have to wait another month or whatnot. So I should have my surgery pretty quick after this 16 weeks is done. So November is my month. That is the life-changing month for me. I'm extremely happy. I want to give a shout out to a few people, and let me just, there are a few people that I've been watching videos for a very long time. I wanted to see other people's progress. Pardon me for looking away, because it's rude when you're talking to somebody to not make eye contact, and I apologize. But I wanted to give a couple of special shouts, which I know I did in my last video, and they were typed and they were kind of quick, but especially to All for Living. I've watched tons of her videos when I was still leaning towards the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. She was my idol, and she still is my idol, because she, I love you. I just, just want to tell you that. Also, let's see, A. Weaver Music. Love your music. You're a wonderful singer. I love it. I actually wish you had more music on there. I'm a country fan myself, so I like, you're awesome, and God bless you, and I hope you can do something with that talent, because it would be bad for you to throw it away. So, not throw it away, but not have somebody recognize it. I wanted to say hello to D Merkle 5. You look wonderful. I love your videos. You are so beautiful, which all of you are, but the change that you've made is just amazing. I've watched your videos and I've gotten a lot of tips from you, so great job. Keep up the good work. You're an inspiration to me, and I'm sure a lot of other people who remain anonymous but still, will sit here and watch videos as I did initially, contemplating the change. Diva Tanya, wonderful. I loved your 2009 swimsuit edition. You look beautiful. I want to say hello to Faith KP. Faith, the way that you were talking about Massage Goddess is probably the way that I look at you, because you're still, you're 17 weeks out, but at the same time, I believe it's 17. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But I'm pretty sure that's right, based on your last video. But I was watching one of your older videos where you were comparing yourself to Massage Goddess, and I would say that that's probably me comparing myself to you, because I watched your videos and I'm like, gosh, she thinks the same way that I do. And, when you were still doing your pre-diet, you made a statement in one of your videos where you said, you found strength that you didn't know that you had. You put words into my mouth. I totally understand and agree with you there, because I found strength during this pre-diet that I didn't think that I had. And I will continue to watch your progress. You look great. Almost 80 pounds, so I'm crossing my fingers for you, sweetie, so I hope it works. Which it will, you know it will. Who else here? Massage Goddess, you look wonderful. Your tummy tuck, awesome. I can't tell you how wonderful everybody looks, and I also, who am I forgetting? Nick B3K, you are, first of all, amazingly funny. I can't tell you how much I laugh at your videos, and I felt so bad when I read your video and knew how much pain you were in after your surgery, that I just, wanted to reach in the camera and just give you a hug and, well, not too tight, of course, but, just, console you, and I just, it just really broke my heart, and because there's some people that just have it so easy, and they're like, oh, I was up, 20 minutes after my surgery, taking a walk down the aisle, and I went skydiving a week later. I'm like, those people are inspirations, and you hope that your experience is going to turn out that way, but it doesn't always, and you are a great person to learn from, because yours didn't turn out that way. And I really hope that you're feeling better. I've prayed for you. I know you said in your last video that you were feeling better, but, I didn't really know if that was sugar-coated or not. I just really hope you feel better and that you heal properly and you don't have any other complications. And pain isn't really a complication, because when you go under the knife, you should automatically assume that you're going to have some pain. But really, when you're in that much pain, it is a complication. It's complicated to be hurting. I can't even have an ear infection without being the biggest baby in the world. So I actually commend you on the way that you held it down. So good luck to you. I hope it works out. I'm going to run out of time in about 2 minutes, so I'm going to try to hurry and say what I wanted to say. I'm going to go ahead and update once a week through my weigh-ins. I've been trying to get it on my water, but since, I've been on the liquid for right at a month, it'll be a month on Monday, my stomach shrank, so I can't get in the 90, it's either 92 or 96 ounces of water they want me to drink, along with 5 shakes a day, which is almost impossible, but I try to get close to that. I do get in all my shakes, but my water, kind of sporadic, and some days I can and some days I can't. But I've been working out, trying to do, I'll do more, just little things. Little changes are very important. I'll park at the furthest stall at work, which there's a huge parking lot. So I park in the furthest stall. It takes me like 5 minutes to walk to the door. But that's an extra 5 minutes of exercise that I didn't, plan for that day. So that's what I've been doing, just making small changes. When you go to the grocery store, park far away to where you have to walk to the door. When somebody asks me, hey, do you want to go to the mall or do you want to do something? I'm still kind of self-conscious about my weight, and I don't like people staring at me, so I've always kind of shied away from doing those things. But now I'm like, I've embraced that a change is coming, and whatever people want to think about me is what they're going to think. So when somebody says, hey, do you want to go to the mall and do this? I'll say, yeah, because it's, in my head, it's extra exercise. And I've already went down, and it's probably getting close to 2 sizes, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I'll keep you guys posted. Also wanted to give a shout out to Tommy. Watched your weight loss videos. I know you don't do very many of those now, but they were all fabulous. You look great. And I wish you all the best of luck. I did have a question, but I'll save that for next week. You all have a good day, and congratulations to ones who have